So I often tell people that the Reiki Center started with a massage table out of the back of a car. And that's true, but there's actually a little more to the story than that. So many years ago, I heard a voice, and I actually wrote a book about it, Arrival of the Light Beings. But I heard this voice on New Year's Day, I think in the year 2000, that said, "It's time." Okay, so nothing really happened until soon afterwards I got very sick. And because my background was in traditional Western medicine, I went that route to be able to get well. Only that made me sicker. And so initially they said that it was chronic fatigue syndrome, and then they said it must be fibromyalgia. And they kept coming up with all sorts of other possibility, lupus, multiple sclerosis. And I went to a free wellness fair, got onto a table that was marked Reiki. I'd never heard of Reiki before. Reiki was not well known at all at that time. So I had this odd experience. I felt like I was levitating. I felt these tingles going through my body, and I thought, this is too weird for me. But when I got off the table, my pain was gone, first time in years. So I had assumed that everybody's gonna think I was crazy, but actually my husband was the one that said, "You need to find out more about this. Maybe you could learn how to do it. We need to find a place. We need to find a bigger place." And as it turned out, it did start to get very, very popular. And the very first Reiki Center was me with a massage table out of the back of my car. And I had a full-time job. And so 6, 7:30, 9 o'clock, I'm crisscrossing all around Central Ohio. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And then years ago, decided that I want to do this full-time. Previous to that, it was still just me working full-time someplace else and part-time here. So as soon as I came on board full-time in my center, everything started shifting. And somebody said to me, who owns another wellness center, says, "You're the oldest and the largest in Central Ohio." And I said, "No." He says, "No, you are." Did some checking, and I think we are. And then years later, we also checked to find out who else in Ohio. And we did a lot of checking with some of the business lists for the state of Ohio, and I think we're the oldest and the largest in all of Ohio. And then a couple years ago, somebody who was doing some insurance work for us said, "I can't find anything like you in all of the United States." Wow. So from starting out with a massage table in the back of the car to being one of the most unique wellness centers in the entire United States, I gotta thank you. I gotta thank all the people who work here, all the people who come in, because it's your faith and the natural medicines that we offer, your faith in the classes and the practitioners that really put us in that position. I'm grateful, and I look forward to seeing you back real soon. Thanks.